Hi guys, Roxy here, and I bet you can't guess my shocking new comic book character. I made that obvious. Here is Static Shock. Static Shock, aka Virgil Ovid Hawkins, was the original brain bolt of creators Dwayne McDuffie and Robert L. Washington III. Sounds very official. Though DC now owns the character, it first appeared in the June 1993 comic as Static Number 1 for Milestone Comics. He soon transcended to the Teen Titans of DC. Intended at first for Marvel Comics because he was loosely based on Spider-Man, like a lot, but black, he settled into a cozy home at DC. Now that doesn't sound like a very bad home at all. Static's civilian identity, Virgil Hawkins, was named after a black man who was denied entrance to the University of Florida's law school in 1949. Wow, the more you know. That's insane and not okay. Static has been described like any other awkward 15-year-old. Virgil Hawkins worries about pocket money. I worry about pocket money. Getting beat up. I worry about getting beat up too. And drugs. I don't really worry about those. It's California. Recently, he's had even more stuff to think about, like his powers, his secret identity, and drugs. Because when innocents are in danger and Virgil can slip away from class, I always try to slip away with class. I always got caught. He must be one sneaky dude. The geeky youth becomes Static, the dashing, adventurous superhero, which is pretty cool in my book. Now for the meat and potatoes. Or the potatoes and the veggies and the salad. I don't know. Moving on. Static's comic book origin, let's say, is pretty litty, if you know what I'm saying. Dosed with an experimental chemical in a gang war he was caught up in high school, okay? High school gang war, that's life, whatever. Gains a variety of electromagnetic powers and becomes a costume creator against crime. Crusader against crime. Like most teenage heroes in the Spider-Man mold, he is often overwhelmed by the combined responsibilities of his career as a superhero and, you know, being a typical teen, like adolescent problems, like acne, girls, boys, gangs, and you know stuff, or maybe you don't know stuff because, like, I'm emo. I don't have to tell you my problems. Virgil first gained his electromagnetic powers at a huge showdown between the gangs of the city, West Side, when he hoped to get revenge on a gang member who was bullying him. Man, I have a lot in common with this kid. People bullied me too. I didn't get any special powers. Or maybe I did. The authorities arrived, good job guys, and released tear gas with what they thought was a harmless radioactive marker so that any gang members wouldn't escape arrest. Now I wish that really existed. However, the cops did not know that the marker had been further spiked with an experimental mutanogen called quantum juice. Q-juice for short. I wonder if it's any better than syrup. I've had this cough. Anyway, this event ultimately came to be known as the Big Bang. No, yes, maybe, I don't know. Those were exposed came to be referred to as Bang Babies.
Not to be confused with Bang Bros or anything like that. What?
Because the Big Bang was their meta-human birth. Boom. That's pretty freaking cool, Bang Babes. Again, this is to the best of my and Google's abilities. If you find something shocking or out of place, hit me up in the comments below. We'll have a good old discussion. Bye. Shutterstock.